So guys, we are back with yet another Avowed video, and today guys we go through the entire patch notes for the latest update to the game, which is patch 1.2.4. Let's go. How's it going guys? My name's DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps me out, and if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. So they tweeted out more or less a patch and a notes too, which we'll go through now, and they state a new patch is now live. This update brings important fixes and improvements, so be sure to update your game when it becomes available. We truly appreciate all your reports and feedback. It's invaluable in helping us identify and address issues to improve the game. Your support and patience means a lot to us, and we want you to know that we're listening. Our team is committed to making Avowed the best experience possible for everyone, and we will continue working hard to refine and enhance the game based on your input. We have a dedicated team focused on making Avowed better and better, and we'll have more to announce soon. Stay tuned. If you run into any issues, please let us know at support.obsidian.net. Your feedback helps us make the game even better. Thanks for playing, and as always we appreciate your support. The Avowed team. Okay, so getting straight into the patch notes people, and they state crashes and major fixes. Adjusted character settings so that unkillable characters will now respawn if they mysteriously die, preventing blocked quest progression. Cool. Quests and area design. Loot piles will no longer be placed in unexpected locations when created while the player is far away. Previously affected save games will now have the loot pile back where the owning character originally died. Pretty cool. Characters who killed Kostier and destroyed Solace Keep will no longer experience a dropped conversation when speaking with the leaders of the living lands during the Siege of Paradis. Players with affected saves can now simply walk in and out of the meeting space to re-trigger the conversation. Cool. Bounty Masters in Dawnshaw, Shatterscarp and Galloway's Tusks are now correctly allow players to turn in bounties, even if they have acquired more trophy items than expected. The Mask now allows players to turn in Debt of Blood, even if they have already spoken to him upon returning. The player will no longer become stuck with no objectives active during an untimely end. Fixed an issue where the player could become stuck in the environment near the Hengen's cottage. Enemy loot will no longer disappear if the player killed Yugwolf and the assassins in the assistant, saved their game and then reloaded that save. Ambassador Hireguard can no longer die from drowning in the Strangle route while following the player, which was preventing him from appearing at the embassy in Paradis. That's a crazy ass bug. The player will no longer be blocked from finishing Ancient Soil if your Mess Iverno becomes inaccessible. Okay, so now onto systems and gameplay improvements. Godless chests and sarcophagi now have currency in their loot lists. Upgrade materials, i.e. metal, wood and leather, are now more consistently available across stores in each region. Upgrade materials will now properly refresh when store stock updates. Autosave frequency has been changed from 5 minutes to 10 minutes by default. This can still be adjusted in the player settings. Autosave slots increased from 3 to 5. The ability Bleeding Cuts now applies bleed accumulation more reliably. Logging into the Xbox network on Steam no longer resets the player's selected language setting. Kai is now less likely to teleport inside a wall while using a Leap of Daring, and companions now assist in combat more reliably. Cool. Okay, so moving on to visual and art fixes. Militia Guard patrolling Clavager's Landing now has a correct neck texture. Adjusted health bar position for the enemy Putrid Skeleton Wizard. Fixed jittering of player hair and armor when affected by poison accumulation. Reduced opacity of water fountain inside Undra's temple. Okay, so user interface and controls. Expanded controller rebind options. Most controller inputs can now be rebound except for UI navigation, pause menu and ledger navigation. Companion abilities bound to the quick slot menu no longer become undone after reloading a save. That's a great change. Added new settings for controller users to adjust gameplay look, acceleration strength and ramp up time. Corrected typos in the encumbrance tutorial and on the compiling shaded screen now correctly states a few minutes instead of a few moments. And Miscellaneous here. Launch of Avowed with DirectX 11 is now disabled as the game does not support it. Some players have been using DirectX 11 launch perimeter as a workaround for various crashes, performance problems and compatibility concerns. However, this can introduce additional problems that we cannot troubleshoot or resolve, including unexpected visual and performance issues. If you're encountering startup crashes, we recommend updating your drivers, verifying your game files and reaching out to our support team at support.obsidian.net for assistance. And there we have it guys for the patch notes for the latest patch and latest update to the game of patch 1.2.4. Now I know a lot of my viewers will be wondering and a lot of players will be wondering, have they patched the latest infinite gold exploit? Well, we're actually going to jump on the game right now guys and test it. Okay, so I've actually got a save that I did the other day of the nature versus nurture exploit, which is this one right here. So let's just load that up guys and see if it still works. Now there's no mention in the patch notes of them fixing this, so I'm probably betting it does still work, but we will see guys, we will see. Okay, so let's just go up here. Yep, this is the save. Make sure my companions are right next to me. Now if you ain't got a clue what I'm talking about here guys, this is a infinite gold, infinite unique exploit you can use with many quests across the game, which will allow you to claim the quest rewards over and over. So as you can see guys, I've actually loaded up a save I made which was right at the end of this quest line. So if I speak to my companion here and if I speak to this lady here guys, I should, if I select lie, get a ring. That's fair enough, that is how the thing should go. But if I speak to him again, my companion, and speak, do I get the ring again? Yes I do. So yep, they have definitely not patched this guys, it is still working after the latest patch of 1.2.4. So let's just do that again, speak to her. So yep, it's definitely 100% still working guys, as you can see right here. So yes, use and abuse this while you can. Now if you've got no idea of what this is and how this works people, I'll link a video in the video description of exactly what you do here to get this to run and basically make infinite amounts of gold. It really is as simple as that. But there we have it guys for another Avowed video. If you enjoy it, leaving a like really helps me out. If you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully guys I will see you on that next one.